Good morning, guys. How are we doing on this Monday morning? I got a question for you all. What would it mean if we take the stigma and the labels off of special needs and the bullying and the R word? What would that mean for special needs? Let me tell you what that would mean. That would mean that we don't have to deal with what we've had to deal with our whole entire lives. That means people avoiding us, people forgetting about us, people overlooking us, people acting like that we don't matter when we do, people leaving us like people have left me over the years. Just all these different posts that you see on social media now that goes towards special needs, and it's not in a good way, it's in a negative way. And that is why I'm here to make these videos, to erase a lot of that, erase a lot of the hurt from physical, mental, intellectual, emotional children and adults with disabilities, to make it so that they don't have to deal with that all the time. Now, what would it be like if there was a person in society who didn't have a disability and they were getting treated the way that we get treated? They wouldn't like it at all. So how do you think we feel when we get treated like that? We don't feel very good. And one of the things that I have a personal issue with is when somebody leaves us because things get tough, because you're telling somebody the truth and they don't want to listen. They feel like, oh, you're running their life, or you're trying to tell them what to do, when in reality, you're trying to be honest with them, because honesty is the best policy, even if it hurts. Now, I'll say that again. Honesty is the best policy, even if it hurts. Because a real friend is always going to be honest with that person, whether they like it or not. So, usually, when the shoe is on the other foot, and I'm honest with a person who does not have a disability, and that person knows who they are, they want to disappear for 4 to 6 months and think, that they can just do that without saying a word. Well, after a while, that person has to come to terms, and whatever is going on is going to have to be dealt with, and it's going to have to be talked about sooner or later, which is going to be addressed, whether that person likes it or not. But the thing of it is also, too, is that special needs are going to stop getting treated any kind of way. We're going to stop getting treated like we don't matter, like we don't exist, like we need to start getting invited to more things. People need to start coming in our lives more often, getting used to us being around, not acting like, we don't fit in this world, because we get all these labels and we get all these bad names put on us, like we're some scary people, which we are not. We are beautiful people. We're the most beautiful people that's out there right now. And I can guarantee you, probably half of the people that's in society were definitely doing better than they are. So, with that being said,